Pansing Tomar. This Irfan Khan starrer follows the journey of the 7-time national steeplechase champion Pansing Tomar on how he was forced to become a feared dacoit in Jambal Valley. A powerhouse performance by Irfan where we could see the vulnerability and the helplessness that evoked in equal measures. Both his acts as a knife virtuous sportsperson as well as his finesse as a menacing outlaw is absolutely commendable. Pansing Tomar is available on Amazon Prime Video. The Social Network. While Facebook CEO Mark Zuckerberg has been minted as the world's youngest billionaire multiple times, this David Fincher-searing drama captures what happened behind this tech boom and the fragile egos that the giant creations were built upon. With Aaron Sorkin's sharp-witted writing and Fincher's fast-paced direction, the simplest of the scenes and conversations shine bright, making it one of the coolest and defining movies of the decade. The Social Network is streaming on Netflix. Deviator. Often cited in the greatest of all time list, Deviator is the story of one of the biggest business magnate, record-setting pilot, director that ever lived, Howard Hughes. Martin Scorsese pays a beseeming ode to the creator's spirit and his limitless ambition, with Leonardo DiCaprio's flawless performance as the cherry on the top. It's astounding to see the aviation legend lead a glamorous public life while struggling with his own mental illnesses, attempting to conceal the turmoil from the public. The Deviator is streaming on Netflix. The Wolf of the Wall Street. Martin Scorsese brings the engrossing story of a former stockbroker and now motivational speaker Jordan Belfort. The movie portrays how he built his empire on shady sales of penny stocks, his lavish indulgences, his amusing face-offs with criminal, corruption, and the federal government. The movie is cut into bits of brilliance, constant on the laughs of the wild highs of Jordan's more than a king-sized life. The Wolf of the Wall Street is streaming on Amazon Prime Video. The Imitation Game. The Imitation Game is an affecting story of World War II codebreaker Alan Turing and his team of mathematicians. Known as the father of computing, the mathematician became a victim to the terrible system of abusive laws and was persecuted and chemically castrated for being gay. The poignant thriller is blessed with a marvelous performance by Benedict Cumberbatch and will surely crack the code to your heart. The Imitation Game is available on both Amazon Prime Video and Netflix. A Beautiful Mind. Russell Crowe gives us a memorable performance in this one while portraying mathematician John Forbes Nash Jr. During World War II, the Nobel Prize-winning math genius was approached by the US government for helping them intercept Soviet communications, but unfortunately the man gets diagnosed with schizophrenia and a creeping paranoia. The movie encapsulates a mind that oscillates between rarefied brilliance and madness oh so beautifully. A Beautiful Mind is streaming on Amazon Prime Video. Manto. Manto is the biopic of the celebrated controversial Urdu short story writer Saadat Hasan Manto. The Nandita Das directorial takes us along the journey of an anguished writer and what really led to this agony. Nandita smoothly weaves extracts from 5 of Manto's story into the narrative that helps the viewers to recreate the sense of chaos that the writer felt and reflected in his writings. Needless to say, Nawazuddin Siddiqui delivers a stellar act getting into the embattled state of Manto's mind. You can watch Manto on Netflix. Bohemian Rhapsody. This is the celebration of British rock band Queen and their celebrated music. Rami Malek plays Queen's captivating frontman Freddie Mercury, demystifying his life, and was awarded an Oscar for the same. The movie immortalizes the band's journey right from the formation to its 1985 Live Aid performance at London's Wembley Stadium. The Bohemian Rhapsody is streaming on Disney Plus Hotstar. Dallas Buyers Club. The socio-medical drama is the story of electrician and hustler Ron Woodruff, who works his way into the system to get AIDS patients their medication after he is diagnosed with the deadly disease. Matthew McConaughey and Jared Leto shed nearly 40 pounds and 30 pounds respectively to play HIV-infected patients for this role and get into the skin of the character to add to their astonishing performances. Dallas Buyers Club is streaming on Netflix. Loving Vincent. This mesmerizing ode to the legendary artist Vincent van Gogh brings alive every frame a painting phrase alive. The oil-painted features attempt to uncover the mystery of Vincent's death and recollect his final years through the eyes of the ones who knew him the best. A ravishing labor of love, the filmmaking employed 125 artists to paint over 62,450 frames of his works, and the result is an enchanting visual treat. Loving Vincent is streaming on Amazon Prime Video.